Hello. Welcome. Vulnerable Talk, episode 24. Um, Handsome face. Handsome. Hey, really? You just gonna sit there and ignore me? Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome. Um, anyway, let me shut my door. This cat's going crazy. Both of y'all, get the fuck out. Out. Stop. Anyway, so welcome, Vulnerable Talk. I feel like I said that already. Anyway, um, ow. All right, what's tonight's episode gonna be about? Uh, I have a few things I wanted to address. Hmm. Then I want to get to bed because my ass gotta be up early. But anyway, so I guess the one thing I wanted to talk about was this Ayesha, whatever, Miss Curry, her quote or whatever, her her comment about whatever she said about something. Now, I don't know. I mean, oh yeah. Ah, I'm trying to stay in there. I don't know who or what uh I've listened to like some people's comments or feedback on it. This is all I gotta say is that things like this just disappoint me so much about like what the world's become nowadays. It's like uh it's like when when did we get insecure about whether or not other men were looking at us? When did that happen? Because I honestly don't get it. Like I mean I do and then I don't at the same exact time because it's like it's nice. It's very nice to know that people or men are looking at you or desire you. I mean, yeah, I've had it pretty much all the time. But it's never been something that I was like, oh, why isn't anybody noticing me now? Oh, it must be like what's wrong with me? No. First of all, I know what's wrong with me. I'm fucking crazy. I can't keep a nigga for shit. That's okay because honestly, if I'm gonna keep somebody around, it's gonna be somebody that wants to be with this crazy motherfucking bitch. Somebody who wants to stay with me, and I'm okay with that because, as you can see, I'm pretty comfortable with being myself. Pretty fucking comfortable. Anyways, so and then the second thing too is like she has a man already. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with men on this. Like I feel like as if no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna agree with men halfway because it's like I know Steph Curry now. Maybe Steph Curry now feels like as if he's not providing her with everything she needs, which isn't totally his fault. That's not her fucking fault because she feels insecure, um, and she's unable to stay secure about herself, even though she has somebody who truly loves her for everything that she is. So, but the way she feels like she needs attention is beyond me. Like, I'm like, new females, these all females. All females just kind of irritate me sometimes. I'm a female too, obviously. Obviously. But I'm gonna get comfortable because fuck it. Obviously, I'm a female too, but oh, oh. Oops. No, cancel. So, obviously, I'm a female too, but it's like, I don't know. There's times I want attention when I want attention, but would I ever go as far as begging for it? No. I ask. I just ask because people always come out of their mouth and say, "Oh, I want to hang out with you. I want to chill with you." Okay, I don't really need you. The other night, I went out to the bar and I spent a whole mess of time by myself. I mean, obviously, there's people at the bar, but I didn't go out there with anybody and no intentions to really meet anybody out there. I just kind of went because I fucking felt like it. And I had a blast. I didn't need other people to satisfy me. I don't. I really don't. It's sometimes it could be lonely. Like I said, everybody gets lonely sometimes. But the fact that you get lonely and then feel like you want to fill that void with other people's attention, it's questionable because when I get lonely, I do what do I do? I try to then socialize. I try to socialize, yeah. But if nobody wants to socialize with me, I try to sort through my own feelings and try to figure out why I'm in such need of other people's attention. Like, do I need your attention? Do I need your attention? Do I really want your attention? Because I know there's times where if I've gotten that attention, if I've gotten all that attention, all that stuff, then I'm like, ew, get the fuck up off me. Like, so I don't really want it. It's just when everybody gets lonely. And that's the thing that's fucking one of those things that society makes you believe you need, which is other people's attention and other things. That's the stupidest thing in the world because I guarantee you, if we were all fucking birthed out in the middle of the woods and then grew up without any mother, father, anybody around, how would we react? How would we react? How would we be able to take care of ourselves? Isolated, alone, and just like isolated and alone. Like, how would you react? Like, wouldn't you would probably make up companions or you'd probably befriend certain objects or something like that. Like fucking Castaway type shit. Like friends with the fucking, what was it, a basketball? Spalding. So it's like we want companionship. Yes, we do. We don't want to feel lonely. But do you need it from other people? No, not really. You can be friends with a lot of different other things. Does that make you crazy? I mean, yeah, because society says you're supposed to be friendly to everybody. Why? At one point the motto for the world was doggy dog world, and everybody used to fuck everybody else up just to make it ahead in this life. Now it's starting to get to a point where people have to know other people in order to get ahead. It's not even about how much money you have anymore. The only way to get to money is based off of who you know and how you know people. But then makes it seem like that makes it more of like a monarchy or whatever, and people are starting to act like this person's better than that person when everybody's a fucking person. Like, I don't care who the fuck you are. If you don't if I don't like you, I don't like you. It doesn't matter if you have money. It doesn't matter if you have a certain status. It doesn't matter what the fuck. It doesn't matter. I think that I'm this on the same level as you because you're a human. You got flesh. I got flesh. You got a heart, a beating heart. I got a beating heart. You got air in your lungs. You need air to breathe. I need air to breathe. You eat food in order to survive. I eat food in order to survive. You drink water because if you don't, you die. I drink water because if I don't, I die. So, you need sleep. I need sleep. There is nothing you can ever do or ever have that would make me feel like I'm lower than you. Not a single thing. Why? Because I just think highly of myself. I know I'm a higher person. I think we're all higher. Like I said, like all of us are just on the same level. Like we all have a higher being. That higher being happens to be myself in a way, sense, whatever. And I respect everybody's thoughts and beliefs or whatever, but you have to impress me. I'm not easily impressed by money. I'm not easily impressed by your social statuses. I don't care about that stuff because at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, nobody actually thinks about that. Nobody thinks about, oh, I had all the cars, I had this amount of money, because trust me, as you get closer to that too, like I've seen it. I worked with fucking millionaires, older generation, old white folk millionaires. Okay, got condos, got houses up north. Fucking travel up north in the summer, and then come down here for the winter. Because they can't stand the cold weather, which makes no fucking sense. Why don't you just buy a house down here? Duh. Anyways, um, so I mean, I know millionaires, or I've known socialized with millionaires, older generation, and we talked a lot. And the main thing that they're afraid of is his death. They don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to leave this earth because right now, this is what you know. This is all you know, right? This is everything you know. But what happens after this? I think that should be everybody's main concern. What the fuck happens after this, right? Because, yeah, I mean, I could do a whole bunch of fucked up shit, go to jail. Oh, which another thing I want to talk about, I'll get to that in a second. But I could do a whole bunch of fucked up shit, like murder some fucking people that are probably due because they fucking fucked me over. But I'm not going to do that because I actually give a fuck about my life and how I want to spend it here, right? But what if it doesn't even matter at all? What if I just did that and then, after this life, I go on to the next place, and the next place is nice and happy and gloriful anyway. I mean, really, like, why are we all focused on money? Why are we all focused on social status? Why are we all focused on getting attention? I don't care. I hope when I pass, everybody watches these fucking videos. Or don't watch them. I don't care. I don't care. I'm literally in my room by myself, talking to a screen every Thursday night or Friday morning, however you feel. Not because I want to speak to you guys, but because I feel like my path, my purpose on this earth was to reach other people, help other people, and I feel like even if I get one, even if that one person is watching one day, or even if down the line, maybe like let's say 5 years from now, the person I was meant to reach finally watches my videos or whatever, and that sparks a movement or creates a movement for them to go on and follow their purpose. and then I perish because I fulfilled my destiny or whatever, right? Then what was this all for? I mean, not what was this all for, but like, um, what was the rest of my life for? Like, why did I have to wait so long to get to this point, huh? Why did I have to do all of this? Why did I, like, that's what I'm thinking, like, about, like, those kinds of things kind of cross my mind. Like, I don't sit and like try to focus on the little things or the things that make people feel like people, I guess. I don't worry about um the stars or what the stars are doing. The things that cross my mind are so much bigger than how much money do you have. It's so much bigger than that. It's I want to know if you're going to be a good father one day. Are you going to are you going to be a good father? Are you going to father my child? Are you going to father my child if you're going to take good care of my child? Are you going to be somebody who ends up staying or leaving? Because I've had plenty of people leave. Have very little people that stay. Are you willing to go the distance? Are you willing to go the distance? Because that's a hard one. That is a hard one. I mean, the path that I'm going down is not easy. It's definitely a road for one. I believe, at least in my heart, I believe it's a road for one. I don't think I'm meant to go with anybody else. But if I'm wrong about that, are you willing to walk next to me and follow me down this path? If you're not, then yeah, I'm not gonna stop walking the way I'm supposed to be walking. I'm destined to go this way. This is where I'm destined to go. The only people I want next to me are the people that are destined to go there too. Like, I don't want you walking with me if you wasn't meant to be here. So if you're not meant to be here, then yeah, you can leave. I don't care. Like, that's gonna be the next thing. Like, that's gonna be the thing that is expected. Like, I walk a hard fucking road. It's hard. It's definitely hard. People don't even understand it because I mean, I barely understand it myself. It's just what I'm meant to do. Fucking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Until one day I get that sign and then everything will make sense then. Everything will be that that clear sign or whatever. I'm hoping it's coming this month. I have a feeling it's coming this month because somebody, a certain sign is prevalent, very prevalent. Um, um, Later on this month. And I think I'm going to get what I need from that one. The last movie I watched too, which was Us, was one of my signs was in there, or the signs that I'm heading down the right way. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get another big gigantic sign. I might personally just find the answers in this next one because I think this is exactly what I needed. But it's just things like that. Like, I don't I just can't with humans sometimes, or just in general, like Earth, or maybe it's just America. Honestly, maybe it's just America. Like, I can't with Americans because you guys just take little things and just make them like bigger than they're supposed to be. Like, I'm not getting attention from males. I'm worried about that. Why don't you worry about your daughter? What if your daughter came up to you and said something like that? What if your daughter came up to you and said something like that? What would you tell her? What would your very advice be? Bitch, you don't need it. You don't need attention from these little boys. You don't. You don't. If you can't look yourself in the mirror, and I'm talking, ladies, I'm talking to y'all right now. If you can't look yourself in the mirror, no makeup on, No eyebrows, fake eyebrows. No fake eyelashes. No fucking fake hair. No no in no adjustments. If you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're beautiful and actually believe yourself, you have a lot of work to do. There is nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. No reason you need to adjust. They have your brain, they have you fucked up in the head to think you need to adjust yourself. You don't. I could literally walk outside looking like a fucking hot mess, and people will still want me. Why? I don't fucking know. All I know is that it doesn't come from here, it doesn't come from here. It comes from in here. It comes from your security in here. Once you're secure in here, they want to be around you because you are at peace with yourself. You accept yourself for who you are, and then you love that person. See? Crooked teeth and all, crooked teeth. Some teeth even falling out. I got missing teeth back here. There's a tooth that's missing back here. On this side too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a missing tooth back here. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I used to have fucked up toes. You know what I used to do? I used to be so insecure about my toes. Never wanted to show my toes. Never did. And I did so many things like try to had corns on my feet. So I used to take like, what was it? Like some, like not acid, but like some kind of like wart remover or whatever, try to put it on top of my toes. That would kind of get the corn like really soft. And then I would use fucking toenail clippers to like clip all the dead skin off, all the way down until I literally was starting to bleed. And then I would sand it to try to make sure my toe, like it was smoothed out. I did that for so long, and it would always grow back the damn corn every time. And it was a dark corn too. It wasn't like a light corn. It wasn't like it mixed in with my skin tone. No, it stood the fuck out. And it used to make me so uncomfortable. And it would be like, and once you're insecure about something, it's like people are looking at that part of you because you're shining so much light on it. Why? Why? Just love that part of you, accept that part of you, and it will blend in. People will never notice it. The corns didn't go away until one day I just said, fuck this. I don't care. People are going to look at my feet, and I don't care. So I started wearing open-toe shoes. My corns were out, and I didn't give a fuck. And then eventually, I honestly cannot lie to you. This is what my feet look like today. I honestly can't fucking lie to you. The corns just fucking went away. Like, these are what my feet look like. This is what my feet look like. Hey, look at my foot. Okay? Look at my feet now. Look at my feet now. There's no corns. There's probably scars or whatever, but there's no fucking corns or anything. They just went away. They went away because I just said, fuck it. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept that's what I am. I'm not going to sit here and try to mask it or hurt myself to try to be something I'm not. Why? Why? To impress what? Who? Who do you need to impress that bad? Who do you need to impress that bad? We're all the fucking same. I'm not going to play myself. And put my sock back on. I'm not going to play myself. I'm going to be who the fuck I am. Because there are people out there that care about me. Me, the real me, love me exactly who I am. One of them being in particular my best friend for like almost, I don't even know how long it is now. 11 years, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 11 years. And I call him Foolishness. I don't know why. I think the nickname just kind of stuck. Uh, Honestly, I can't even tell you why. It just stuck. But um, we met like we met at his friend's house because I was fucking his friend. Probably too much information, but oh well. We met at his friend's house, so I was fucking his friend, and he met me, and like he wanted to talk to me. I was like, okay, I guess. So I remember we kind of just got each other's number, and then we was talking for a little bit, and then he did the guy thing where he ended up running back to his friend to tell his friend that apparently I wasn't being safe and I might have had some STD. So his friend and I stopped fucking eventually. I was like, okay, cool. Nice one. Nice move, buddy. Cool. Thanks. You just made me lose some dick. Um but it was like after that we still was cool. Like he didn't judge me or anything like that. And we pretty much stayed in each other's lives ever since. I mean, we had fallouts. I think we had breaks in between where I think we didn't speak for a while, but every time we spoke, it was pretty much all love. It wasn't like any bad blood. We never had any bad things or had any real big outbursts or fights or arguments or anything like that. I know there was this one time I got really mad at him. He doesn't really know about it. But I got real pissed because some Facebook comment he made. It was probably like a couple years ago. But it was so fucking hilarious because it was like I didn't want to talk to him for a little bit. But it wasn't like a real fight. It was like I didn't want to talk to him. And I know he was like hitting me up and stuff and I was just kind of ignoring him cuz I really didn't want to talk to him cuz I was mad. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's my fault. That's my fault. the thing hit the thing. I guess I hit the mute button or whatever. I didn't even know I did that. Oh my god. All right. So I'm gonna have to give you like a quick spiel before I get the fuck off, okay? All right. Um what was it? What was I saying? Okay. So Ayesha Curry, she so Ayesha Curry, she's basically insecure about herself. No bitch needs to rely on getting niggas' attention. That's definitely a insecure bitch thing to do. Uh, um, what? Be secure about yourself. Love yourself. If you can't look in the mirror with no makeup on, no eyebrow, no fake eyelashes, no fake anything, like these are my real nails. These are my, I was showing you my toes, something about my insecurity about my toes before. Mm, because I don't know what you guys heard or what you didn't. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hilarious ass motherfucking show. Um, thank you, by the way. Love you for letting me know that because I don't know about this, whatever. Anyways, what else? My best friend who I am totally in love with, and I hope he believes me because I really do. 11 years. Come on. I can't see my life without you anymore. I really can't. I can't see my life without you. Um, and you know this because I already told you. Foolishness. Um, What else? No, that was pretty much it. That was up to speed. I can't remember what else I said in between it, other than my little life story about how I used to have like corns on my feet, and then like I used to do stuff to um that I used to do stuff to my toe, like try to like clip off the skin all the way down to like it started bleeding and then sand it on top of that just so I could walk outside and feel secure about my toes. And then I got tired of it because the corns kept growing back. So I just kind of accepted them. And once I accepted them, I started walking around with my feet out in the open. I didn't give a fuck who looked at my toes. Um, and that's when they actually went away. When they finally went away was when I accepted them for what I accepted me for who I was. I accept me for who I am. I don't have to wear makeup. I don't wear tracks. I don't want fake eyelashes. I'm honestly I'm just proud that cuz I usually bite my nails. So I'm just happy that my nails are this long because I literally had to force myself not to bite them or put nails like fake nails on, and now I got these are my real nails now. Like they grew. Look how long they are. They're so nice too, and they're only gonna keep growing. What else? Just I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, well, I do and I don't. Like I said, I'm female too, so I can understand. Like, and it's not. I can't sit here and fucking lie in your face and say I've never been insecure before. Yes, of course I've been insecure before, but which I just told you the story. But when it came down to everything that I learned, especially from since like the last 2 years, especially from the last 2 years, everything that I've learned is that you honestly like think about okay, if Ayesha Curry was talking to her daughter, if her daughter came up to her and said some shit like, "Oh, I'm so worried because I'm not getting male attention. It's making me worried and insecure." What would she say to her daughter? Like, what would she say to her daughter? Like, what would any of us say to our daughters? Like, what the fuck you need male attention for? For what? For what? You don't. You really don't. Stop it. Stop. And especially if you got a man, a good man, hell, we there ain't no more there's rarely any more good men left. So why are you even complaining? What you want all the bad ones looking out for you? For what? Them niggas a waste of time. I I can tell you right now, hey, they wasting your time. They're gonna waste your time some more. They just want to take your time. Then the real fucked up ones only want you to give them attention, and they don't want to give you attention. That's the thing. That's what that shit is now. So I don't be worried about that shit. That's that stupid girl stuff. Like, I need attention. I don't even want the attention I get sometimes. I don't even want that shit. I Anyways, damn it. I'm so sorry. I don't even know. I gotta go back and listen to this damn show again because I'm pretty sure y'all like missed so much good info. Oh, before I go off too, I was gonna tell you guys about like some weird shit that I was watching recently, which was like some Facebook thing about like it was like some compilation of all the reactions to convicts that got their life sentence, like in the courtroom, and they got sentenced to life sentence, and how like the reaction and how they were and everything. It was the saddest thing I think I've ever seen before. Was like just to watch and listen to the emotion of people like breaking down, knowing that they're about to be behind bars for life. Like your last bit of freedom is in that courtroom before you have to be shipped off to a cell where you're going to spend the rest of your life. You're going to live behind prison walls. And the emotion in that courtroom, some people just wanted to fucking like fight, fight, and then um they were getting pulled away by the officers. Some were crying. A lot of family members were in the audience, and oh my god, that was breaking my heart. Like the moms were like literally breaking down, and all you heard was the deep sobs. And then this one, yo, this one kind of pissed me off. It was this one white man, of course. No offense to white people, but of course it was a white man who got the life sentence. And while he was getting the sentencing, he swallowed some poison and then died right there in the courtroom because he rather die than live out his life suffering for what he fucking did. Like, I'm sorry, but that sounds just like a white man to me. um it's like, what the fuck? Like, it was just kind of like really emotional. It was really emotional. Just like some of it just really emotional listening to like just the moms crying. Like that shit was breaking me down. Like I was like, shit, because I can only imagine like how. This is why I have to think. This is why I think. This is the dumb things too. This is how you could tell the killers from the non-killers. Because there were some people that was real calm about it. Like they was just calm and they was ready to go. Those are the people that fucking planned out their murders, who planned planned everything out and knew what the consequences were coming after, and they knew what was gonna happen, and they was like, "Yep, I know I'm going to fucking be behind bars for the rest of my life, but you know what? That bitch deserved it." But and then all of the people that only really did something, like a lot of kid killers, which was fucking scary to me. A lot of kid killers. They did something like kind of like out of like emotion or like the heat of a moment type thing where they kind of just snapped, like they snapped moments. um which I honestly am not afraid of those people. I'm not afraid of people that can't control themselves like in a snap. It's the people that really are calm and collective and think and think and think, because I'm like that, where I'll snap, but then I'll pull it back in and I'll think about what I'm gonna do. I'll lay out everything. I'll lay out all the bricks, all the roads, all the things up ahead. Can I live with this consequence? Will I be able to live with the consequence that comes after taking your fucking life? because I know once I kill you, there's gonna be an afterwards that I have to deal with. That's the part the snap reaction, the quick reaction motherfuckers don't think about. That's why when they get to the courtroom and they get that life sentence, they break down and cry because they weren't expecting that. The real killers are already expecting that. They're expecting that shit. Those are the motherfuckers you need to watch out for. Those are the motherfuckers that they don't react off emotion. They think about that killing you very logically. They have it all played out. They know exactly what they're gonna do. Those are the motherfuckers you want to be afraid of because they're really thinking they don't care. They will live with the consequences after killing you, which is very scary to me. What's it called? But I don't know. It's a crazy thing to watch. If you ever want to like just see that kind of shit, it'll probably stop you from making those rash decisions. Like that one quick snap, that one quick snap could land you in life behind bars. And then your mom breaking your mom's heart, listening to your mom's heart breaking. That was it. It was like, damn, like I could never ever do that to mom. I would never want to hear my mom sob like the way those women were sobbing. But anyways, a lot of things to think about. I'm pretty sure there was like some other things I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure I probably said some of the things I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember, and I have to go back and rewatch this shit, and I'm so Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much again, Truth Out Loud, for definitely letting me know that this shit was. I would have been talking, would have hung up, and you guys probably would never heard the whole entire show. You would have just seen me. But there you go, real talk for you. Real talk is raw. I can't even fake this shit right now. I did not know that shit was on mute the whole entire time. Now I'm gonna keep a lookout for that. That's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna keep a lookout for that. I love you guys. Spread love. Live free. Oh, before you go, I wanted to share a poem. I got time since technically I done spent up 30 minutes of the. And when I watch it too, I'll put in the comments or I'll put in a thing in the description on where you can skip to get to the sound. Hopefully, if any of you guys watch this, whatever. So maybe you can, if you're sharing it, you can tell people how to skip to the sound. All right, let's see. All right, which one did I want to share with you guys? Or should I leave it for no? I'll do one. I didn't get no feedback really. Nobody said anything about my last poem, but I mean, I get feedback online and whatnot, so it's whatever. If you guys want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. You know, I still am gonna do it, not because I did it, but because of me. How about this one? No, that's not this one. This one. This is the one I want to share in light of Ayesha Curry's comment. This is what I want to share. This one is called and this is how I spell it. InseCURRY. InseCURRY. They killing themselves, facelift, Botox, boob jobs, and ass shots. Dresses that show everything the doctor worked on. Baby girl, you ain't the first with boobs, an ass, and a pussy. I pulled your man wearing nothing but jeans, sneakers, and a hoodie. Dressing to impress, only to really be making an impression that you think you're clever. I see your depression, and you can't cure it at the bottom of that glass full of liquor. It won't even be gone when you wake up next to that random nigga. I've been there before. I'm telling you that your own heart is trying so desperately to stop it. You're crying out for help, but everyone can't seem to spot it. Well, sweetie, I'm telling you, I can see you. Inside that shell of a disaster you created is a gift worth cherishing, one purely outdated. See, you are your own cure, baby, to all the pain you are suffering from. Look within to find that love. Once you do, you'll see yourself. Love you guys. Spread love. Live free. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. Choose wisely. Okay, stop this shit. Love y'all. Bye.